Former President Donald Trump is facing his fourth criminal indictment, this time in Georgia, while also considering another run for the White House. He has been charged with 13 counts related to an alleged conspiracy to alter the election result in Georgia following his defeat to Joe Biden in 2020. Trump was indicted alongside 18 other defendants, including Rudy Giuliani, Meadows, and Sidney Powell, in an indictment containing 41 counts related to racketeering. The charges include replacing electors with fake ones, unlawfully accessing voter data, harassing election workers, and soliciting public officials to reject the results. Trump surrendered to authorities in Fulton County on August 24, where he was arrested, fingerprinted, and had his mug shot taken. On August 31, he pleaded not guilty and waived his arraignment to avoid a televised court hearing. This Georgia case marks the fourth criminal indictment Trump has faced this year. Earlier this year, Trump became the first former or current president to face criminal charges when a New York City grand jury indicted him in April over hushed money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels in the days before the 2016 presidential election. He pleaded not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records to conceal an alleged scheme to influence the national vote. In June, Trump faced federal charges related to the unlawful retention of classified documents post-presidency and obstruction of justice. These charges stemmed from over 100 classified documents found at his private residence in Florida. Additionally, Trump is facing a $250 million civil lawsuit from New York Attorney General Letitia James, who alleges years of illegal conduct to inflate his net worth, and a Manhattan civil jury found him liable for sexual abuse. Despite these legal challenges, Trump remains the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican nomination for president. So, can Trump still run for president? Yes, there are no constitutional restrictions preventing anyone under indictment, convicted of a crime, or even serving prison time from running for or winning the presidency. Trump has multiple trial dates that coincide with his potential campaign. Judge Chutkan has set his federal 2020 election interference trial date for March 4, 2024, in Washington, D.C. His hush money payment trial is scheduled for March 25, 2024, in Manhattan, and his classified documents trial in Florida is set to start on May 20, 2024. However, the big question is what would happen if Trump were to win the presidency while facing these legal challenges. There are no automatic provisions in the Constitution that would grant him a reprieve from prison time. State-level charges, like those in New York and Georgia, pose a more significant challenge and fall outside of the presidential pardon power. If Trump were to be convicted on state charges and win in 2024, it could lead to a legal battle over whether he could serve time while in office. This could potentially result in his impeachment or removal via the 25th Amendment if he is unable to fulfill his presidential duties from a prison cell. While these legal challenges are still a long way from any convictions, Trump's candidacy and the discussions around them have pushed constitutional law into the spotlight, creating a unique and unprecedented situation. As for Trump's response to these investigations, he has repeatedly called them politically motivated hoaxes and attempts to steal the 2024 election from him. He has criticized special counsel Jack Smith and referred to the federal charges as a fake indictment. Trump has framed these investigations as a persecution of a political opponent and argued that he has always followed the law and the Constitution. In conclusion, Donald Trump is facing his fourth criminal indictment, this time in Georgia, as he considers another run for the presidency. While there are no constitutional restrictions on his candidacy, the legal challenges and potential convictions could lead to a complex and unprecedented situation if he were to win the presidency. Trump continues to maintain his innocence and view these investigations as politically motivated attacks.